Hey everyone, if you're wondering whether a mini gaming PC can actually keep up with a full-size desktop, especially one packing an i9-14900F and an RTX 4070, then stick around because this little box might surprise you. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I know what you're thinking, mini PCs are cute, but they can't handle serious gaming or heavy workloads. Well, I put this Kinupute Mini Gaming PC through its paces for the past couple of weeks, running everything from AAA titles at max settings to video editing and even some 3D rendering, and honestly, it didn't break a sweat. The thing is tiny, like, smaller than most gaming laptops, but it's packing some serious hardware under the hood. First off, the performance is legit. The i9-14900F with 24 cores and 32 threads is no joke. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing on, and it stayed locked at 60 FPS at 1440p. That's not something I expected from a mini PC, especially one that's liquid-cooled to keep temps in check. Speaking of cooling, the liquid cooling setup is a game-changer. Even after hours of rendering in Blender or compiling code, the system stayed quiet and cool. No fan noise drowning out my music or calls, which is a huge plus if you're working in a small space. Now, storage and memory, this thing is future-proofed. It comes with 64 GB of DDR5 RAM, which is overkill for most games but perfect if you're multitasking or running virtual machines. The 2 TB PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD is blazing fast. Boot times are instant, and game load screens? Almost non-existent. I transferred a 50 GB video project to it, and it copied over in under a minute. If you're someone who hates waiting around, this setup will feel like a breath of fresh air. The display output is another standout. It supports 4 8K displays at 60 Hz, which is wild for a mini PC. I hooked it up to 3 4K monitors and a 1440p TV for a productivity setup, and everything ran smoothly without any lag. The RTX 4070 with 12 GB of VRAM handled it all effortlessly. Whether you're gaming across multiple screens or running a multi-monitor workstation, this thing delivers. Plus, the dual LAN and Wi-Fi 7/BT 5.4 combo means you're covered for both wired and wireless connections, with no dropouts or buffering. The ports are surprisingly comprehensive for such a compact machine. You've got 4 USB 3.2 ports, which is great for gaming peripherals, external drives, or even charging devices. There's also HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort, and even a 3.5mm audio jack if you're still rocking wired headphones. The build quality feels solid too, no cheap plastic flexing when you pick it up. It's sturdy enough to sit on a desk without rattling, and the compact size means it won't take up half your workspace. Now, let's talk about the downsides. First, the power supply is external, which is a bit of a hassle if you're trying to keep your setup clean. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to consider if you're used to all-in-one builds. Second, while the liquid cooling is effective, it does make the unit a bit thicker than your average mini PC. If you're looking for something ultra-slim, this might not be it. But honestly, the trade-off in cooling performance is worth it. So, who's this mini PC for? If you're a gamer who wants high-end performance without the bulk of a full tower, this is a fantastic option. It's also great for creators who need a powerful machine for editing, rendering, or running multiple applications at once. Even if you're just someone who wants a quiet, compact desktop that can handle modern games and workloads without breaking a sweat, this Kinupute Mini Gaming PC is worth considering. If you're on the fence, I'd say go for it, especially if you value space-saving design without sacrificing power. The link is below if you want to check it out. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Kinupute Mini Gaming PC, liquid-cooled PCI i9-14900F 24 cores, Win 11 Pro, 64GB DDR5, 2TM.2 PCIe 4.0 SSD, desktop computer with GeForce RTX 4070 12G, for display, 8K at 60 Hz outputs, dual LAN, Wi-Fi 7/BT 5.4 sounds impressive on paper. But weather strengths like powerful PC, mini gaming PC equipped with Core i9-14900F, 24 and high-speed DDR5 RAM and PCIe 4.0 SSD. The desktop computer is actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.